The following is a Hallis Beer Hall production.
Big time players make big time plays.
But all right, huge win, boys. we fucking with the odds against us, revenge game. NFL wanted us to lose. The refs were terrible. The media was just hating on us the entire time. And guess what? We pulled it out with Jake Moody hitting a field goal to win by 1 point in the last second of the game. Does it get any better than that?
I mean, it would have been nice to have that extra TD, but yeah, you're right.
Yes, for sure. And also, the fucking first touchdown of the Commanders was just given to them, basically. Fucking phantom face mask call that didn't even, he like barely touched the guy, and it was called a face mask, and they got a first down when they were about to have fourth down. Fucking crazy.
I do
I
have
like
to
watching at the bar. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, you go ahead, finish.
I was saying I was watching at the bar. I'm the only Bears fan in there. I'm out here in fucking Seattle country, and all the people at the bar were even like, "What the fuck was that?" They were like, "Damn!" Like, and they're just trying to like have the Commanders win. What the fuck is going on? I was like, "Thank you." Like, even just like regular fans are seeing that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I mean, on another note, though, our defense in the beginning of that, well, I mean, I think overall the whole game, they were holding their own. We got a total of 3 takeaways.
Dude, we had 4 turnovers.
Or was it 4? 4 turnovers? I thought it was 3.
Yeah, at the end, that last fumble was the 4th turnover, I think.
Well, yeah.
Juice, what do you got to say about the game, dog?
Jake Moody might be the best kicker in Chicago Bears history. We could send Cairo back to Cairo if you know what I'm talking about. It's Cairo, Egypt is what I'm talking about. I'm happy with the boys, man. I mean, Pops called at half and said Caleb made a couple bad throws. Tom Brady makes a couple bad throws. Mahomes makes a couple bad throws. But when he needed to step up, he stepped up the most.
True.
I mean, he's putting that ball in Zacchaeus' hand. That should be a touchdown with a minute and like 20 left. That needs to be a touchdown right across the middle to Zacchaeus. I think Zacchaeus played well. DJ, it sounds like he's getting hurt. Like, he'll just go off the field every other play, and it looks like he's hurt, and then he just comes back the next play.
He was
Trade
blocking.
Luther Burden's electric.
Yeah.
Luther Burden's electric. Trade DJ Moore. Rome's our receiver 1. We have Zacchaeus. We traded for him. Sign him. And put Rome, Luther, and Zacchaeus as the X, Y, and Z on the offense. Colston Loveland, great couple catches today, especially contested catches to make the clock run. I think we should have drafted Tyler Warren, who's leading receiving tight ends and touchdowns this year. I disagreed with that call, but that's all right. Colston Loveland's hanging in there. I think we played great. Like I said, we don't win those games before. Last week, blocked field goal. This week, made field goal.
Yeah.
King of the Tides.
I will counter some of that by saying Colson Loveland was injured like the past 2 games. So, you know, if he was in, he'd probably have similar, at least more catches than he would now.
Draft pick got goals though. Drafted injury prone tight end.
Yeah.
3rd ever.
True. But also, Zacchaeus dropped like 3 passes today too, and they were bad. Like they were like in his hands. So it's like I'd rather have DJ Moore than Zacchaeus any day of the week. And yeah, he might be getting a little banged up, but you know,
well, that was
he's tough, and he still went out every other play, and he had a great game today. Still, I think he had 60 yards or like 50 yards and something.
Yeah.
So
would you trade him for Max Crosby?
Ooh.
Every day of the week.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, of course.
DJ and a 4th rounder. Are you trading them?
Yeah, I would do that.
Yes, 100%.
Yes.
Or Jeffrey Simmons, the D tackle from Tennessee. You could trade for him and get him for cheap because the Titans just fired their fucking coach, so their season's over. They should sell and get more draft picks for next year's draft if their GM was smart. And we get Jeffrey Simmons. D tackle dominates. Love Big Bill. Looked a little fat tonight. Still love him.
I did see, unfortunately, that Ben Johnson was being asked about like trades and stuff like that, which I'm sure they probably aren't going to like discuss that openly about like their options, but he essentially was
We're
like,
buyers, not sellers. We're buyers.
well, he was saying that, yeah, he's essentially like, I don't really care about trades at the moment. Like, I like the units like the unit we have and the guys that we're working with. I was the overall understanding of that, what I read. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we could trade, but it's probably not going to be anything huge.
Also, I love the reaction of the Bears when Moody hit that field goal and just seeing everyone just like rally around and just like this team is different. The culture is different. Yes, when Cairo Santos hit that game winner against the Packers last year, it was similar vibes. But this actually is like we're still in this season and we're still like making progress and hey, we're clicking more every game. We just got a revenge game against the team that fucking Hail Married us last year and fucking basically spiraled our season to oblivion. Now that was a revenge. Our new coach, Caleb, had a mediocre game, but hey, a
Good enough
win's
to
a win. Yep. And
It was the
in
first
the
time we
past,
won 3 games in a row since what, 2021? They said that shit on the broadcast, I think.
God
2021 or
damn.
like 2019 or something. We have won 3 games in a row in that long.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's insane.
Also, shout out Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. You are a bunch of fucking hating pussies. Like, god damn. Could you be less enthused after that Bears win? It's obvious you guys are paid off to talk about the other fucking team, and the media wants Jaden Daniels to be the next coming of fucking Christ. But good god. Can we get some fucking announcers that want the fucking Bears to win, please? Jesus.
Yeah,
I think they threw the Caleb hate stat up 32 seconds into the game, I counted.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And Troy Aikman just saying he's just not having a good half when he was about to have 100 passing yards in the first half.
He
No,
hit
he's
our
not having a good
And a
half.
rushing touchdown. Awesome. Yep,
Yeah,
good
and
call.
he's not having a good half, and Jaden Daniels had thrown an interception, and they had already fumbled the ball.
And he dropped the ball and picked it up, and they're like, what a sweet recovery. I don't know.
Caleb threw
He
for
fumbled.
252 yards. He went on the
Joe
over.
In the rain.
Joe Buck is a fucking loser, and he announced the Cubs World Series, and I'll never forgive him for that because he is a Cardinals fan, and he was just you could tell his passive aggressive hatred the entire fucking time,
He's a bitch.
and he's a bitch.
I agree.
Speaking
But
of that,
anyway,
I had to
sorry.
I muted the game. I muted it because I just didn't want to hear them talk. I put on the Hawks, which by the way they won 3-2 or 3-1. So go
Let's
Hawks,
go.
go Bears.
2 Chicago teams winning today. Let's go. Speaking of not winning, though, and we'll get back to the Bears in a second, but I just want to shout out Cubs. You know, they went down to the Brewers, and that's a bummer because Milwaukee has a lot of shit talkers. But you know what? Their time is coming, and the future is bright for the Cubs. We just got to get some pitching, and it will turn around. So that's all I got to say about that. Go Bears. So,
Love it.
Hank,
Yeah.
what were your thoughts on the Bears game today?
Overall, I was, pretty happy in the beginning. I mean, you guys, I was messaging you guys before the game. I was overly hyped, I think, for this game, but, I duly noted, like, I wanted the Bears to beat that record of being 1-10 off the bye week. Now they're 2-10 off the bye week, which is great. Can we just get a couple more wins off bye weeks?
Let's go.
So it's like yeah, I think overall, like, it's like breaking this tradition, this like old tradition. Like, Ben Johnson's great. Maybe some weird play calls. Like, we probably should have ran a little bit more than pass because we were dogging them on the run game for a bit there. Swift
had a great game.
Swift is
Yeah.
good sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Today was a sometimes game, so. But
Yeah.
no, I was even like, I don't know what it is, but it's like the Bears always get me in this weird mood where it's like I get really excited, and then like the game happens. There's like some really fun plays. I mean, obviously the refs kind of like took that back a little bit because it was like I was entertained with the game, and then just these I don't know what kind of calls you want to call them, fandom, whatever, but I'm not gonna get into it too much. But it just like kind of took me out of it, and then I was texting my dad second half. He's like, positivity. Usually, good things come from that. You just gotta, be positive. And I was like, you're right, fair. And then, Caleb goes down, gets the team into position with the rest of the offense, and Moody puts it over into the crossbar, and we win.
Yeah. Through the upright, dude.
Yeah, upright.
Hell yeah.
I told you guys I
Hell
do not
yeah.
want this game coming down to a field goal.
Yeah, I
I
don't
told
think it
Meredith
should
at
have.
like noon when they activated Jake Moody. I was like, all right, this is going to come down to a field goal. And we made it. And as Chicago Bears fans, that is the greatest feeling in the world. See a kick go through the uprights. I'm pumped we won.
Thank God.
I mean, it was the second straight game we won. Exact same score in the Raiders game as the Bears game. But yeah, if we just keep doing that, we'll be undefeated the rest of the season, and that would be cool with me. Win next week against the Saints. I'll be in attendance. Palace Beer Hall reporter out
yeah.
in the field.
Sick.
I'll let you guys know what the vibes are. We're beating the fucking Saints. They suck.
We better.
Yes. Hey, and also, our schedule was looking a little rough in the beginning of the year before Joe Burrow went down and before all of the Ravens got injured. But now we got the Bengals and the Ravens on our schedule too. Turns out the Bears' schedule just got a lot easier.
Yeah, until we hit
and
the Giants, I guess.
Yeah, for real. And that was one that we were like win, 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 win. But I mean, yeah, who knows still, but if you
We'll
look
beat
back on our
Flacco. I hope Cooper Rush and it's not Lamar.
yes. And you look back at our season predictions, I think all of us had the Ravens beating the Bears.
Yeah, we did.
And the Ravens look like the worst team in NFL history right now. They literally look like the 1-15 Browns or whatever the fuck. So like the Bears, hey, Bears got a shot to do some things. A huge game that is coming up also, obviously, every single year it is, but Bears Packers, dude. Jordan Love, I don't know if he can beat a fucking team that doesn't suck. So, and I don't even know if he can beat teams that suck. He fucking tied the Cowboys and lost to the Browns. So, who did they just beat this weekend though?
The Cowboys or the Browns?
No, they played the Cowboys last week. I don't know. I can't remember who the Packers fucking played, but they just won this week, I think. But
Oh, they played
against
the Bengals.
Yeah, Joe
Yeah, it was
Flacco.
against-
Yeah,
rematch
Flacco
again.
had a rematch against them this year, which is wild.
yeah.
And
But
they got dogged. So
We'll have Max Crosby by the Packers matchup, so I think we're okay there.
hey, I hope so, but I highly doubt it.
If there's one guy who can evaluate talent, it's Ryan Poles, bro. Of course. Ruben Hippolyte, healthy scratch tonight. Awesome pick. Theo Benedict, undrafted free agent, started over Ozzie Trapillo, who you drafted in the second round. Great pick.
Yep.
Chase Claypool, great pick.
Yep.
Fucking Ryan Poles, idiot.
Yeah. He
don't
did
know.
pull off that good trade, but that's really all he's got so far. So
The Dunze's been
and he
nice for us.
drafted Caleb, I guess. So
True.
whatever that's worth. Hopefully a lot in the future.
Well, boys, I think we did it.
Yeah, is that the cast?
I think so. I mean, I don't see much else going on.
It's
Bears are
15-minute
back.
cast.
Yeah, something short.
You guys want to do one trivia question?
I'm down.
Sure.
All right. Okay, here we go.
Luther Burden, the third.
What NFL team did former Bears quarterback Jim McMahon win his second Super Bowl ring?
That was the Packers, wasn't it?
Correct. Good
Yeah,
on you.
because he won with the Bears and the Packers, which is wild.
Yeah, he wore his Bears jersey to the White House to meet the president when the Packers went to go meet the president because the Bears didn't get a chance to go to the White House. So he wore his Bears jersey
That's
during.
so funny. I did not know
That's-
that.
That's the most baller move in the world.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a true Bears guy right there.
After a 1996 injury to Eric Kramer, what backup quarterback took the reins as the Bears went 7-9?
Oh my god, yeah, Kramer. Fuck. Quarterback.
It's a hard one. I would not get this one. Maybe my dad would get it.
Dave Krieg.
Yep, that's it. That's it.
Let's go.
Nice.
DK.
In 2020, what 6'7" veteran tight end scored 8 touchdowns for the Bears after putting up just 5 total in his 2-year stint with the Packers?
Oh, fuck.
You would know this.
Yeah, he's a veteran, right?
Oh, Mercedes Lewis.
No.
No, it's a tight end,
He
isn't
was
it?
on he was on Seattle, I think, for a long time.
Jimmy Graham?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Fuck.
He's on the Saints. That's where he's going to get retired to the Hall of Fame for.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was on the Saints for a while. Yeah, that's what it. Yeah. What stadium that opened in Bridgeview in 2006 has served as the home of the Chicago Fire, Chicago Blitz, Chicago Machine, and Chicago Red Stars?
God, I didn't even talk about that field
Toyota
anymore.
Park.
Yeah, Toyota Park. Right.
Yes. Now that I'm thinking about it, we may have done this question before, but you know what?
I it doesn't sound familiar to me.
I played a football game there in high school. That's why I know that.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
I mean,
Our high school women's soccer team played there, and I went and watched that game because we were too shitty that we weren't able to, but they were good. Which was funny because we used to beat them in every practice. Shout out to HF women's soccer and shout out to HF boys soccer. But
Love that.
all right, well, guess we did it. Aaron couldn't join us tonight because he had a soccer game.
which apparently he
and,
tied up in the last second as Moody kicked that field goal. So shout out to Aaron for
Yeah.
clutching.
Aaron hit a goal as literally at the same time as Moody kicked that field goal, and that was some divine intervention. So,
All right, boys.
All right.
Hugs and kisses.
yep, hugs and kisses. I'll send us out real quick, unless Hank, you want to send us out?
No, go for it.
All right. Let's go, Bears. We've won 2 games by a blocked field goal and a field goal. We had a revenge game. It's fucking Hallis Beer Hall. The vibes are high. Next week, we got the Saints. 05 fuck 'em mixtape. Let's go.
Well, a lot of things happen today.
Sometimes life deals you bananas and you gotta just say, fuck it, I'm gonna eat that shit.
I'm not touching it. Cut it. Cut it.
We're cutting
I had to tie that in.
We're out.
And they were all great. And they were all thrilling. And they were all dramatic.
But you know what? Get big, get tough, and get fucked.
Too bad we couldn't have had
Hot, juicy cake takes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
some
that's
some
fine.
hot cakes on the griddle, you know what I'm saying?